Hello, Scorpio. Thank you for tuning into my channel. I definitely appreciate all the love and support, and I send it right back to you guys. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment if this reading resonates. With that being said, let's go ahead and see what messages are coming through for you guys at this time. Spirit of love and light, truth and clarity. What messages do you have for a sign of Scorpio? Please and thank you. Messages for a sign of Scorpio, please and thank you. Ooh, so we starting off with your energy, the death card coming through. So a major transformation is currently taking place in your life. Things are coming to an end, but this is in order for you to have a new beginning here. A new beginning that you've been asking for. So some of you guys, some relationships have come to an end. Some of you guys don't feel like you're getting the recognition that you deserve or the attention that you would like to receive from someone or some people here. Now we have the High Priestess coming through, and the Justice, and the Wheel of Fortune. So, and the Moon. A lot of major arcana cards coming through. I'm gonna dive a little deeper into this and let's see what's going on. Outcome is the King of Pentacles, so a lot of success here. This is well deserved as well. To be honest, I'm getting a particular situation between you and someone else where it looks like someone is about to take action towards you. Someone could end up having a child by someone here. But the thing is, I'm getting like you have tamed somebody of their wild ways, or this person wants to settle down with you after being a player for so long. That's the way it's coming across. Or being single for so long, being non-committal, whether they're male or female here. But a lot of success is coming in for you. Some of you guys, it looks like you're getting a raise in your pay. So whether you're working a 9 to 5 or you're getting more clients with something that you're doing, but it's a lot of success. You're achieving some major goals here financially. Now, I'm also getting this particular situation where an offer is being made to someone here. And whoever this person is, like, they have everything that they could ask for except for a loving relationship. And that's the only thing that they feel like they're missing, they truly desire to have. Queen of Cups is your advice. If you really love someone here, when they come forward to communicate with you, make sure that you're being honest about the way you feel towards this person. Just honor your feelings. That's what you're being advised to do. Because I am getting communication between you and someone else, and it looks like you haven't heard from this person in some time. But your advice is just to honor your feelings and be true to the way that you feel in regards to the situation. I'll go ahead and take both. I like it. We have the Judgment and the 9 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles. So you've been working hard here. I'm really getting like what you've been working hard at is breaking free of some mental challenges. And I don't mean like you have like mental disorders, but what I mean is that it seems like there have been some people in your life that have like placed insecurities upon you or made you feel insecure about certain things about yourself or in your life. But really all that they were doing was projecting. And that's something that you begin to realize here, because I'm getting like a lot of self-healing, a healing journey going on. You've been working hard on yourself and the way you perceive things, the way you perceive yourself as well. So it's like your mindset is changing, the way you view things, how you think, how you talk to yourself. How do you talk to others? All of that is changing. You've been really working hard on yourself and doing a lot of healing here. Now, with Judgment and the Nine of Cups, I'm getting that you have been filling your cups up, okay? So you've been taking good care of yourself, doing things that make you happy, separating yourself from people that you feel like they do not serve your highest purpose here. With the Judgment, it's almost like a particular situation you were ready to close the door on, but you couldn't quite close the door on this situation because this person still, like, they still had a piece of your heart here. And it's almost like you had this vision of you and this person having this beautiful family together, living this beautiful life together, and you were ready to lay it to rest. But before you could really do it, it's like you began to, it's almost like that dream, that vision that you had of this relationship began to reawaken. Either it's like you're doing this to, I'm getting that this is you. Quite possibly this person could have been drinking a lot too during this separation as well. Let me see. I want to dive a little deeper into this. This is really interesting. I'm really getting someone here who has like a lot of love for someone. You're empathetic towards this person and sympathetic towards this person. I'm getting like this energy of like the two of you. There's this energetic bond between the two of you. Give me more about this Nine of Cups. Two of Pentacles. I'm almost getting like whoever you're in separation from is feeling a little depressed at this time. They may come across like they're fine, they're doing well, but they're not. And it looks like they're drinking a little bit more than they typically do. What they're really stressing over is that they feel like this is out of reach for them. Now that they're trying to prioritize this situation, they feel like it's out of reach. And it looks like that's their karma for, it's like they didn't make the necessary sacrifice to have this relationship in the past. And their karma is this relationship being out of reach for them now. What is this transformation about? The Moon and the King of Wands. Give me one more. This transformation is being hidden. I'm not getting that you know what this person is going through. All of the changes that has taken place in their life. Give me one more about this situation. Yes, because I'm getting a particular situation. It's like now an offer is being made. And yes, it's a very stable offer that's coming through, but you're not quite sure whether you can trust this or not. And that's because you're not aware of the changes that has taken place in this person's life. There's a significant transformation that's taken place in this person's life. I'm definitely getting someone who's been like drinking, and initially they felt like they had it all under control, but they seem to have like lost control of it. I'm not necessarily getting that they're an alcoholic, but I am getting that instead of dealing with whatever they're going through at this current moment, they're like drinking it away. I'm getting a strong reconciliation energy, to be honest. I know y'all hate reconciliation, but I'm getting like this King of Pentacles energy, someone who's like very accomplished. They have a lot going for themselves. And then this Temperance energy, someone could have strong Sagittarius placements here. But this Temperance energy, I'm really getting that this is you, and you've balanced things out within your life. You've worked on yourself. You resolve some internal issues as well. So it's like whatever you were battling with internally, it's like you've worked through that. And I'm getting that, yeah, you're still working on yourself. There are still changes that you would like to make in your life. The thing is, it's almost like two of you are complete opposites, because you're coming across as like this earth angel. You're very spiritual. You're very down to earth as well. But this person can be a little bit materialistic. Like they're very goal oriented. They want to be accomplished. They want to have a name for themselves. But you don't really care about all of that. I am getting that like the energy coming from this person is they really only see you as the person that they would want to spend the rest of their life with. They don't feel like they feel that way about anyone else. I want more for, give me, why is the Six of Wands here? Seven of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Okay, so the thing is, you don't feel like you got the attention that you deserved from this person. And the energy that I'm getting coming from them is that this is something that they want to work on, because they definitely want things to work between the two of you. When they come back around this time, their attitude is going to be completely different towards you, because they're looking at you, especially if you're this feminine energy, like this masculine energy is looking at you as like the perfect mother. You will make the perfect wife. You're everything that they want when it comes to a relationship, and they want to give to this. They want to be more loving and nurturing towards you. With the Ace of Pentacles, they are serious. They are looking at a long-term committed relationship, but the energy is that you don't like the fact that you felt neglected by this person. You don't like the fact that you feel like this person kind of disregarded you. And they're basically saying this is something, like they acknowledge it for one, and this is something that they will work on. Like they will make sure that you see the change within their energy and their attitude towards you, because they're taking this serious and they want a serious relationship out of this. With the Strength card, I'm really getting that like you have tamed their wild ways. So however you view this person in the past, they're not like this anymore. They have really changed. I'm not quite sure what you did. I'm getting strongly that you went no contact with this person until they pull their act right. And that's exactly what they did. Like they got the message loud and clear. Okay, let's see. Messages for Scorpios who are in a relationship. Messages for Scorpios in a relationship. Ten of Cups. So you're really happy. Ace of Cups, they're happy too. There could be pregnancy here. Someone could be announcing a pregnancy very shortly. Because I definitely am getting like this is someone that you want to build a family with. Justice. Chariot. Yes. I mean, this is a great relationship. I don't know if like you've been waiting to build a family with this person, but I am definitely getting, if someone's been wanting to get pregnant, I am definitely getting like pregnancy news very shortly for you and this person. I don't really have anything to say. This is a really great relationship. It looks like two of you are extremely happy. I mean, you got justice as your outcome. This is a well-deserved relationship. Like this is a long time coming for someone here. So I definitely see like you being happy with this person for a long time, if not forever. So I don't really have anything to say about that. It looks great. Okay, messages for the Scorpios who are in separation from their person. A lot of happiness here. Someone is like very independent. They have their guard up. They just felt the need to establish healthy boundaries here. But I'm getting like a strong independent energy. Someone feels the need to protect their assets as well, because they're not quite sure if they can trust someone else here. Now, your energy is coming through as the Page of Cups and the Ten of Cups, okay? So I don't know if this is you, but this is coming through in your energy, but take it as it resonates, because someone here is about to apologize to the other person because they see them as their happily ever after. They see this person as the one that they want to build their forever with. And I'm also getting like power couple vibes as well. So someone is basically saying to themselves, like, this is a person that I can build the lifestyle that I truly desire to live. And they see that with you, or you're seeing this with someone else. Because someone is about to make a decision. It looks like they're making the decision to come towards someone else. And I'm getting that, like, your outcome is the Two of Pentacles. And I do like to see the Two of Pentacles as an outcome. I know everyone doesn't, but the interpretation I get from this is that you guys are learning to prioritize this relationship. You're learning to fit it in your life. I'm definitely getting that you're both very busy, but you're both taking the time to prioritize this relationship in order to make it work. And I definitely am getting, quite possibly about summertime, you can expect to hear from this person, which is right around the corner. But I'm getting a lot of happiness within this connection between you and this person. So yeah, things may have not have worked out the first time around, but it looks like the two of you have learned the lesson that you needed to in order for it to work out this time around. Okay, messages for my single Scorpios, please and thank you. Ace of Swords. Seven of Cups. And Seven of Pentacles. Empress. Empress energy. I'm definitely getting like your natural beauty, male or female here. You're very beautiful, very attractive. I'm also getting that you're learning to be more kind and caring towards yourself. You're nurturing yourself more. It does look like I don't get a relationship just yet, because I am definitely getting this. You're still working on yourself, and this is going to pay off for you, because it's going to allow you to attract the relationship that you truly desire to have in your life. I'm definitely getting you will have several options here, but I'm not getting that you're going to take any particular interest in just one person just yet. So I'm getting everything that I'm telling you, you're already aware of. You've already been working on this. You may not like it, but you know that this is something that you have to do. But it's definitely leading you towards what you desire to have. So continue to put in the work, continue to love and nurture on yourself, because you will end up getting that relationship that you desire to have. Okay, messages regarding the person that Scorpio is in separation from. Nine of Wands. Okay, I'll go ahead and take both. I don't really see this going anywhere, to be honest, Scorpio. It looks like you have your guard up already. You're coming through as a Nine of Wands. So you're basically saying that you've been hurt before, and you want to make sure that you're not going to get hurt again. So you're not coming across like you're really open to this relationship, and they're coming across as the Nine of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Yes, they have a lot to offer, but they have a lot of fears circulating. Being in a relationship And I'm really getting the reason why they have a lot of fears circulating being in a relationship. They could have been married before, because the King of Pentacles is the type of person to quickly settle down. They do have a tendency to like rush in a relationship because they want a long-term relationship. So they could rush into a marriage. And it looks like this person quite possibly has been married before. And during the separation, they lost a lot, especially financially here, emotionally as well. And they don't want to go through that again. So it looks like the both of you are coming from a hurt place. And neither one of you, because the outcome is the Four of Pentacles, neither one of you are really being genuine with the other person. Neither one of you are coming across as you're open to being in a relationship. So I don't see it really going anywhere. And it's just because you both have issues that you need to work out within yourselves in regards to how you were treated in past relationships that you're bringing into this relationship. Okay, new love for Scorpio, please and thank you. Emperor, I like it. That's your energy, though, awakening. So whoever this person is, they're in the process of awakening to this connection. What I like about your outcome is you're going from an energy of feeling like you're doing everything on your own. You're overwhelmed. You have a lot going on, to having someone by your side to help you take on some of these tasks, some of this responsibility that you have. Whoever this person is, they're in the process of awakening to this connection. I'm getting strong twin flame type of energy here. And your energy is coming through as the Emperor. So you're looking for a traditional type of relationship. You're ready to settle down. You're very grounded. I'm getting that you're very accomplished as well. And you're ready for this. And it looks, I love the Knight of Swords, because like the change that you've been asking for is about to take place for you. So just make sure that you're ready for this. Okay, let's see. Final message. I got this upside down. Obstacles and challenges. Suffering and silence. Stand your ground. Passion ignited. I'm really getting someone going through some things, but I don't get that you're going through it on your own. I am definitely getting that you have a strong connection with the divine here. You have like a lot of spirit guides surrounding you as well, like helping to guide you through during some difficult time here. And it's like there may be some challenge that presents itself to you in the near future, and it may seem like it's impossible for you to overcome this, but you have the strength within yourself, and also the guidance that you're receiving that's giving you the strength and the ability to overcome some sort of challenge that may come across as a little intimidating to you. I want to see, because your overall energy is passion ignited. So I want to see what this is about. Some of you guys, this is, because there's some form of sacrifice that you're needing to make. And you may realize that already. Something that you're wanting to do is going to require a major sacrifice in your life. Some of you guys, it's just time. Like, you're not going to be able to hang out with your friends as much as you would like to. But it looks like I'm really getting like some form of creativity here. And something that you're excited about, but it's not going to come easy, but you're more than capable of doing it. And you will end up winning in the end if you stand strong and you like fight for something here. Because this is something that you're being guided to do. I'm getting a particular situation where there's a relationship between someone, um, there's a relationship between two people here. And it looks like there's distance within this relationship because this relationship requires someone to travel to the other person. Now, the issue within this relationship that I'm seeing is that the person, it looks like the masculine energy here is looking at the feminine energy as their past version, like the past version of this feminine energy. And I'm getting that there is a significant change or a significant change that's taking place within this feminine's energy's life. They're not the same person that they used to be. So if you can see, this is what, because I want you to see what I'm seeing. What they're looking is at this younger version of this feminine energy and how they used to be. So I'm getting that they were attracted to this feminine energy, but they don't like, because I'm getting a lot of immaturity coming from this feminine energy, and that's what they don't like. But they still can't help but to feel attracted to them. There's something about them that they're very attracted to. But this is who this feminine energy is now. They're very mature, laid back, more realistic as well in regards to their approach on life. But they don't see this. They don't see this version of this feminine energy. This is the only version that they know. But I'm definitely getting that some travel is going to take place. Because I'm getting the two of them meeting up. And it's going to, because this masculine energy will be presented with the opportunity to be in a relationship with this feminine energy or to let it go. To be honest, quite possibly this feminine energy could have children as well. Or that's just how these two people feel when they're around one another. But I am definitely getting that this masculine, this is not the only option this feminine energy has. There's another person that's interested in this feminine energy because they have a past life person and a new love. Or there's just a deep connection. Clarify this past life, because I want to see if this is a deep connection that they feel. No, it's two separate people. It looks like she could have met one person at work and then someone from the past. Because I'm getting like the work is a new connection here. Give me one more about this situation. What is the significance of this situation? Dating. So someone is about to court. I'm definitely getting the opportunity will present itself for a relationship to be reconciled from the past, but there's also a new relationship that's showing up here. So the decision is ultimately coming from this feminine energy. But the thing with this past relationships is this past relationship is that this masculine energy only sees this feminine energy a certain way. But this feminine energy is not like, they're not how they used to be. So the way they view them is not who they are today. That's what I'm getting. I'm going to leave it there. These are the messages that came through for you guys at this time. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment if this reading resonates. But with that being said, you all take care.